Crank it up, race fans. This is Captain Thunder from CaptainThunderRacing.com with your weekly NASCAR preview. This week, the Sprint Cup Series heads at Talladega, Alabama for the second restrictor plate race of the 2009 season, the Aaron's 499. Talladega will mark the 9th Sprint Cup race of the 2009 season. Talladega is the largest track on the Sprint Cup Series at 2.66 miles, and it is also one of the most banked tracks on the circuit with 33 degrees of banking in the turns. The speeds at Talladega are some of the fastest in NASCAR, and the big one is always a factor. Joe Gibbs Racing driver Kyle Busch is the defending race winner, and Tony Stewart won the October Talladega race, his first Talladega win of his career. Both drivers should contend again this weekend for the Aaron's 499 trophy. The action this weekend in Talladega gets underway with qualifying on Saturday morning at 11:10 a.m. With 46 cars on the official entry list, 3 drivers will be heading home Saturday afternoon. The green flag for the Aaron's 499 will fly Sunday afternoon at 2:16 p.m. And don't forget, race fans, there's also a nationwide series race Saturday afternoon at 2:30, the Aaron's 312. And at 5:30, Saturday evening, the O'Reilly 250 Camping World Truck Series race will go green at the Kansas Speedway. And now it's time for Captain Thunder's legendary Top 5 Sleeper Pick and Pick to take the checkered flag in the Aaron's 499 Sunday afternoon. Remember, race fans, my sleeper pick is always outside of the top 20 in the Sprint Cup point standings. This week, my sleeper pick is Martin Truex Jr. Truex Jr. moved up 3 positions in the Sprint Cup standings to 21st after his 7th place finish last week at Phoenix. He is an outstanding restrictor plate driver, and his team has some solid momentum heading to Dega. Race fans, my top 5 for the Aaron's 499 is full of restrictor plate gurus. Tony Stewart finished second at Talladega more than he would care to remember, but he dominated the fall race at Talladega last year, and his new Stewart-Haas team is clicking on all cylinders heading to one of Smoke's favorite tracks. Kyle Busch has looked like he grew up on restrictor plate tracks from the day he first set foot in the Sprint Cup Series. The Joe Gibbs Racing driver is without a doubt one of the 5 most talented drivers in the series, and he thrives on restrictor plate tracks. He won this race a year ago going away, and it wouldn't be a surprise to anyone if he takes the checkered flag Sunday afternoon. Hendrick Motorsports driver Mark Martin has 2 Talladega wins to his credit, and he is coming off a huge win last week in Phoenix. It looks like Martin and crew chief Alan Gustafson have the number 5 Chevy dialed in, and Martin is a momentum guy. There's a very good chance he finds victory lane again this weekend. Martin's teammate Jimmy Johnson looks like he is on his way to a 4th straight championship. He's second in the Sprint Cup point standings, and crew chief Chad Knaus has made sure the number 48 car is a top 5 car week in and week out. Johnson has 1 Talladega win and 6 top 10 Talladega finishes in his career. There's no reason to think he won't finish in the top 5 and potentially win the Aaron's 499. But my choice to win the Aaron's 499 Sunday afternoon is Johnson's teammate Jeff Gordon. Gordon is the all-time restrictor plate king with 12 career plate victories, and 6 of those victories have come at Talladega. Gordon has been a monster at the big track, and the Earnhardt fans love to boo him in Alabama. Junior Nation is hoping Talladega is the turning point in the season for Dale Jr. But unfortunately for the 88 fans, I believe the Rainbow Warriors number 24 team will find their way to victory lane in the Aaron's 499. Enjoy the action this weekend from the Talladega Superspeedway, and remember to go to CaptainThunderRacing.com for all of your NASCAR news. This is Captain Thunder, and as always, I'll see you at the track.